Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Sunday show. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know that everything is kind of crazy right now, tensions are high. People are having very strong beliefs and opinions, and that's okay. I need to do some housekeeping things first. I need to let you guys know that I share this studio space with somebody, and they're here right now. So you may hear noises in the background. You probably won't because this microphone is amazing and it really is good at noise. Kids do hear something in the background. Just know that that's what it is. That somebody's just working. It is my friend Jen. She has a business, Jennifer Esquire Creations, and she's working on some orders that she's filling for the holidays. So check that out. I'm just gonna grab my phone real quick. I see some comments are coming in, so I just wanted to address those comments and see what's going on. So I want to ask you guys, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How was your week? What's gonna happen for you guys tomorrow? What are you guys thinking about? Any worries? Any stresses? You know, I want to just be a place where you guys can kind of come and unwind. Um, Hold on, just checking comments here. Hey Gina, how you doing? I'm so glad that you're able to catch. Hey Spider, welcome to the show. My golden cup. Actually, it's funny that you're here, Spider, because I was literally just thinking of you like maybe a half an hour ago. While I was putting my makeup on and beating my face, I was watching Megamind, and that movie always reminds me of my little spider. So yeah, I was thinking about you. But if you guys ever want to see I feel like there's so much negativity in the air right now. This is just such a tense kind of situation, and there's so much divisiveness and so much going on, and everybody's stressed out. I needed to watch something that was uplifting. I needed to watch something that was like joyous and that made me feel good. And so that's why I chose to watch the movie Megamind. I highly, highly, highly recommend watching it if you've never seen it before. It's a great movie. It's such good feels. So I just wanted to say that my beautiful assistant Erica is usually here to read comments for me, but she is not here. Alia, welcome to the show. Uh, my giant blue head, yes. So I highly suggest that you guys watch Megamind, but I just want this to be like a more chilled out, relaxed situation. I feel like I'm crooked somehow. Maybe not. Maybe losing my mind. So let's do a fun while everybody's rolling in and saying hi and everything, let's do a fun pick a card reading just to kind of, warm things up a little bit. Let's do a message for the day. I like that. I'm going to use my Moonology Oracle cards. I have not all, I have some of my tarot decks. I did decide to purposely leave out my Halloween Oracle and my Edgar Allan Poe tarot because I wanted this to be really high vibrations and really positive energy. And those decks, while I absolutely love them, are a little more macabre. And I just wanted to raise our vibrations in a better way. I'm going to use my Moonology cards. Anybody who's making comments, I need to let you know two things. A, I'm going to get to you. Don't worry. And B, there's a bit of a delay. So, I'm not streaming in exactly real time. It's probably like a 30 or 20-second delay. So I just don't want you guys to think that I'm ignoring you. We're going to do our first pick a card reading of the day with our Moonology moon cards. And this is going to be a message for you. So let's see what's going to happen. Let me just get myself together here. 1, 2. This is a new tarot deck, relatively new. So, have you ever had a situation where you had a bunch of new, like, $1 bills? Back in the day, a long time ago, I used to be a cashier in a supermarket, and people would be rolling in with those fresh $1, rolls of bills, and it was just not fun because those bills were so hard to separate. These cards feel the same way. I like my tarot decks when they get broken in a little bit more. They're just so much easier to play with and to shuffle. I see a lot of comments coming in, so I'm just going to address those comments before I do this reading for you guys because I just want to make sure more than anything that my sound is okay. And, whenever I see a lot of comments, I get a little nervous. Oh, okay, cool. Everything is cool. Megamind is cool. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Aw, Gina's saying hello, everyone. Oh, you guys are so cool. I love to have an environment where everybody's helping each other and supporting each other in the comments. I think that that's a really nice situation. Back in the day, a couple of years ago, I do have another YouTube channel. You guys may not know this, but I did have a gaming channel. I still have it, but I'm not really as active on it. But I used to play The Sims, and I would go on there like once a week and play The Sims. Sometimes, actually, no, I was going on there a lot more. I was going there every day and playing The Sims. And we formed a community. And it was nice because people could come and they could say like, oh, I had a really bad day, and the whole group was there and everybody supported everybody. And like, I love that environment. I want us to be that. I want Sunday to be that. I want us to all be there for each other, support each other. I want us to have like that fun kind of close-knit thing that you can look forward to something nice on a Sunday night before you have to go back to work. If you have a Monday through Friday schedule. I don't. I work every day because I'm a workaholic. All right, guys, here we go. This is your message for the day. Look at these beautiful cards. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So pick your poison. Again, deck number 1, deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. Pick your poison, and let's begin. And again, I apologize if I'm not sure if my video is mirrored or not. So we're going to go to deck number 1. I'm going to look at these cards first, just so I can get a vibe. Aw. Aw. Okay, this is such an interesting reading. And melts my heart. Deck number 1, I love you. And don't worry about things. Deck number 1, the first card is Full Moon in Virgo. And it's you are good enough. So this is like you're being too hard on yourself. That perfectionist in you, like that if you take a test and you get 99 questions right and one wrong, you're going to focus on the one wrong. You got to stop doing that. You're too hard on yourself. Nobody's perfect. Okay, so definitely don't be too hard on yourself. The next card for you is luck is on your side, and that is the new moon in Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. So whatever you're trying to achieve in this world, whatever you're trying to go for, you're being too hard on yourself, you're worrying too much. Just know that you have what it takes and it's going to work out for you. And the second thing is, and I think that this card is funny when it's in this poll because it kind of doesn't go directly with the other two cards, but I'm going to interpret it my way, and it's full moon in Leo, which is don't let pride get in your way. Now, when I see that card mixed in with these other two cards, what I'm seeing this as is sometimes we get stuck in our own head and our own rhetoric and our own way about ourselves and our own limitations that we get to a point where we believe it's so hard that we're not open. So a good example for this is if somebody gives you a compliment and you're like, oh, this old thing, or oh, well, I'm not that pretty, or I'm not that smart. It's like you have to learn how to take a compliment. But this is a good example of it. You're so in your own head and you're so self-critical and you don't want to accept the good about yourself. And I feel like this is a wake-up call to accept the good about yourself. Go forward with what you're planning. Know that it's going to work out. And this is a really good pull. I'm excited. Deck number 1. Thank you. A good way to start off the show. Okay, deck number 2. Let me just read the cards real quick. This is a weird pull. Every time I do a pick a card, there's always one deck that's like, what the F? Deck number 2, this is your deck. Okay, so the cards are this, and maybe you guys can help me decipher. We'll do this as a family. So the first deck is, you're close to achieving your goal. And this is the gibbous moon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so pardon me. But you're so close to achieving your goal. The second card is the new moon in Virgo, and it is a time to give rather than receive. And the last card, which really threw me for a loop, so I'm having a struggle to figure out what the heck this means, is nothing will come of this situation, void or course moon, this card right here. So it's like everything's working out. Not gonna work out. That's a weird reading. But here's what I'm gonna try to estimate from this. Sometimes we go after a goal and it's not the right goal for us. And maybe it's about this whole, it's better to, it's a time to give rather than receive. Oh, sorry, I held up the wrong card. Oh no, I did held up the right card. Maybe it's a time to give rather than receive. It's kind of like, yeah, you're on track. You're going to get what you want, but is it really what you want? Do some deep thinking, do some soul searching, maybe focus on, other things that you can do for the world. I think it's not about that you're not going to get what you want, but it's like, make sure it's what you want. Make sure that you're really wanting to bring in what you want. Maybe this is that whole time to do some fine tuning to really make sure it's exactly what you want rather than, what you think that you want or what you think you should have. Just do some fine tuning with your manifestations. Maybe you're a little on the wrong track. And sometimes that happens. I've been in my life. There's so many times in my life where I've been so hell bent, like, I want this thing. This thing is it. This is it. And, you get so caught up in whatever you want in the moment. You don't kind of like have that open mind to think about, maybe this isn't the best situation. Maybe there's something better out there for you. Maybe there's other avenues that are going to lead you to a happier road. So that's kind of the way I'm going to interpret that. Again, you guys can totally help me out here and let me know how you would read that deck. What would you get from that pull? Because I've been psychicking for a long time and that was a bit of a weird one for me. Okay, sorry, deck number 2. This is deck number 3. Ooh. Interesting deck number 3. This is your message for the day. A fiery climax approaches, and this is full moon in Aries. This means some kind of an ending is going to happen, and it's not going to happen in a good way, like an argument, maybe quitting your job in a huff, or maybe some kind of a fight or breakup, but something is coming to an end, and it's not going to end the best way that it could. And so just prepare yourself for that. And this ending is your choice. I want to be clear. I don't want you guys to be worried or paranoid, like, oh my God, what's going to end? Oh my God. It's your choice. It's your choosing this end. And this is, again, step out of your comfort zone. And so this kind of goes really hand in hand with this. There's an ending happening. It's going to be something that knocks you off your guard a little bit, but go with it. See it as a good thing. See it as something that is going to propel you into a new environment. And, that happens sometimes in life. We have a negative situation, but then it propels us to move forward. And the last thing is the full moon in Sagittarius, which is look at the bigger picture. Aren't these cards beautiful, BT dubs? I really love them. Look at the bigger picture. So it's like, something that you're doing in your life, some kind of situation that you're in that you shouldn't really be in is going to be coming to an end. It's going to be coming to an abrupt and maybe chaotic, crazy end. But you know what? Take it in stride and look at the bigger picture and step out of your comfort zone. Be willing to see this as a blessing rather than a curse. And again, look at the bigger picture. Have a wide breath. So these Moonology cards are really interesting. I feel like they're so deep and they're so introspective. I think that whoever did them really did a good job. I'm just looking to see who made them. Oh, Yasmin Boland. Okay, so this woman I think is really talented and interesting because she how can I say this? She wrote a book that I'm reading right now, and it's actually called Moonology. It's an interesting read if you guys are interested in learning more about the moon. And she talks all about how to manifest and how to do all these different things. And it really is like a helpful situation. So I highly suggest getting her book. And if you're really wanting good, solid, introspective, thought-provoking, soul-searching readings, especially if you're reading yourself, for sure, I would highly suggest getting these Moonology cards. Definitely, they're worth it. So let me just check the comments real quick while we're here. And I want to know, so I'm going to ask you guys this question while I'm checking the comments and while I'm getting ready to do my next thing. What are some of your favorite fall drinks? Like when you go to Starbucks or when you go to your local coffee shop or wherever you go, is there anything that you look forward to in the fall or the winter? Starbucks just released their winter drinks, and I love their chestnut praline. That's one of my absolute favorites. I love it so much. And they discontinued the gingerbread, which I'm so sad about because I really love that gingerbread. There's a local coffee shop near me that sells gingerbread, so it's not the end of the world. But, it's sad. Oh, Robert got deck number 2. I had a feeling that you did. For some reason, I was just like, oh, I felt connected to you on that deck. So my home bakery is great, going to be successful and not amount to too much. LOL. No, it's gonna be great. You're on your way, Robert. Anybody who lives in Apple Valley, California, go check out Pan de Bonaire. Not that I'm like doing an advertisement, but he's got good stuff. I've tasted his bread. So let's do who's here tonight. Let me just check out the comments real quick. Top chat. I don't know if it tells me how many people are watching. I don't think it does. Alia says fresh color. Alia says deck number 3. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, yes. Love that one. The peppermint and the pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice too, but it's not vegan. So, and Gina, you picked deck number 2. Everybody picked deck number 2. That was like the craziest, wonkiest deck. You guys are so funny. Hey, is that Halloran? I recognize you. My eyes are so bad, but I recognize you from your little thumbnail guy. I recognized it. Hey, Halloran. Welcome to the stream. All right, guys. So let's do a fun giveaway. Now, the rules to the giveaway are below in the description box right down there. You guys have been here before, but let me just break it down for you real quick. So I'm going to do a contest to give away a 10-minute free reading. You guys can all enter as many times as you want to. You just have to do it one at a time. And you have to be subscribed to the channel, and you have to be a U.S. citizen, and you have to be over 18, which I think you all are. So let the games begin. I got this gorgeous new tarot deck, you guys. It's so pretty. I just did a video about it. I didn't release the video yet. I have to edit it and whatever. But I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek because I'm just in love with it. It's called Tarot of the Divine, a deck and guidebook. And it is inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales. Guys, look at this. So pretty. I've been doing this thing where I'm getting a new deck every month so I can put it on my channel. But look at this beautiful, look at this stunning cards. Let me show you guys one more. There's one with a snake. So the reason I brought out these cards is because we're going to do a giveaway now. So if you are interested in entering the giveaway, I am going to find a major arcana. Just make sure, because when I did this last time, I did not find a major arcana. So I have a major arcana card, and I need you guys, if you want to win 10 minutes free with me, to feel in your souls the major arcana card that I have right here. And whoever is the winner will get a 10-minute free reading. So I am holding, oh, by the way, look at the back of the cards. Aren't they so pretty? I'm holding the card right now in my hand. I'm looking at it. I'm concentrating on it. I'm looking at the writing of it. So whoever is the first person to guess the major arcana in this card, you will win 10 free minutes from me. So I see the chat is going a little crazy. Let me just check and see real quick, guys. All right, let's see. So we got hot mocha. Ooh, mocha raspberry. That sounds really good. Hi, nice guy. Deck number 3. That's great. So new changes are happening your way. The deck looks very nice, definitely. The sun, nice guy says. The Empress, Alia says. The Chariot. Come on, guys. There's only, I think, 22 of the The Chariot. I'll let you guys know as soon as I get it. The Star. All right, guys. So definitely keep those guesses coming in, and I will award it to the first person. Now, the first person who gets it right is going to get 10 free minutes. If that person, for whatever reason, does not want the 10 minutes, because, sometimes that happens, I'm going to let that person choose somebody to get it. So that's how we're going to do this. So if you don't want it, you can choose somebody else to get it. That's how we're going to roll with this. You can pay it forward and be generous. The Hierophant. Oh, that was a good one. No, it's not that one. You guys are doing really good with your guesses. Hey, Diana, welcome to the stream. Diana, you just joined us. You can win 10 free minutes that you can give away because I talk to you every day for free. But if you want to win 10 minutes to give away, I don't think you know any of the tarot deck people, but you can try. That is our first game that we're playing tonight. While we're doing that, let us do let's do a career. I think that that's very much on a lot of people's mind. So we're going to do a career reading. And don't worry, guys. I'm still looking at your comments. Okay. I'm just trying to decide what deck I want to use for the career reading. I'm going to use this tarot deck. Oh, no, not tarot deck. This little oracle deck. We're going to use that to do a career. Pick a card. I'm just going to go check the comments and see if anybody won yet. You guys are so good. Okay, the Wheel, hello. The Fool, the Devil. Nice guy. You're killing the game, man. You're really working hard on it. Can't play now. Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. The Magician. You guys are going to, I cannot wait. I'm going to hold up this card again. I can't wait to see who gets it. Looking at it right now, you guys. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? I can't wait to see. All right, guys, let's do, while those are coming in, let's do for everybody a nice career pick a card. We're going to do lots of fun pick a cards tonight. We're going to have a really good time, and we're just going to talk and have fun. Also, I'm going to be asking some fun questions to you guys. We can kind of get things moving and grooving, show a lot of support and love for each other during these times. This deck, I can't remember what it's called, so I apologize for that, but I 100% did do a review on it. So it's on my channel. You will find it. I just don't remember what they're called. But it's based on the chakras. And the very first deck that I had when I was a little baby psychic back in the... Well, actually, let me not lie to you guys right now. The very first deck I had was the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I had that when I was 16. But the very first deck I had as a psychic working professionally was this really cool deck based on the tarot cards. That deck is out of print right now. And that makes me sad. So I got this to kind of be, a resemblance of that. So pick your poison. This is a career reading. This is definitely about, your career, what's happening, what direction it's going in. This is deck number 1. This is deck number 2. And this is deck number 3. I'm trying to divide it so you guys can see it really well. 1, 2, 3. Choose wisely, you guys. Let's put this down real quick. I'm going to start reading those in a second. I just want to check the comments. Ooh, I just got super duper hungry. I didn't eat dinner yet. I was so jamming to get here. Okay, so the Tower, the High Priestess. I don't joke. Magician. I just want to make sure that I'm not forgiving, missing anybody. Okay, the Devil, the High Priestess. Career reading sounds good. Hey, Sam, welcome to the party. The Tower. Ooh, okay. Hi, Dana. Focus on an image in the back of it. Oh, Robert, that's so sweet. Thank you. I think she just isn't able to play because she might be driving. But thank you for putting that out there for anybody else who needs help. Well, nice guy. You can't say like that. You have to answer one at a time. You have to go like justice and then judgment because that's kind of like cheating. But hopefully, Moon, you guys are you're getting all of them, but you're just not getting it. Again, yeah, you only can answer one at a time. Diana, 2. Okay, I don't eat dinner. Oh, nice guy, you didn't eat dinner either. Okay, so nobody got it yet, you guys. I'm really shocked. Like, darn doodles. I can't wait to see who gets it. Like, really I really want to see who gets it. I'm super excited about this. So, let's do this career reading. Let's get going. Okay, the first deck number 1, we have... Ooh, I'm excited, deck number 1. So the first card that comes up is forgiveness, okay? And so this is also representative of the crown chakra, which sits right here, and it's all about your connection to the divine. So it's like, let go of the past, let go of what happened to you in the past, and be willing to go forward. It's really about that, and it's really about connecting to spirit and connecting to your goals and dreams. Start doing some journaling. The next card that I got is the forgiveness card, and this is the crown chakra. And to me, when I see this forgiveness card, the thing that I get more than anything is pick your battles. Sometimes you have to get into a fight. Sometimes you have to get angry and you have to get upset and you have to put it out there. But sometimes you need to just zip the lip. And I feel like this is really about you, choosing your battles and where you want to focus your energy and streamlining your energy for yourself. I have so many clients that focus their energy outward. Like, I'm so mad at this person. I'm so mad at that person. I'm so blah, blah, blah. And their energy is, they have so much energy that they're just giving away being angry or being upset or being bitter or whatever. And this is about streamlining it, letting things go and focusing on you so you can really do what you want. And the other thing that I'm getting is destiny. So here's what I'm getting. Deck number 1. I feel like your path is definitely more in line with like having your own business or doing things your own way, maybe being a contract worker. I just see you as somebody who marches to the beat of your own drum. And I feel like that is who you are. You are just a very intense, awesome, creative person. And I feel like sometimes you're not going to always get the support you need to do what you want to do. And that can be challenging, but you have to just listen to your heart. Don't let anybody else tell you what to do. But I do feel that, you're in kind of a struggle state right now. And I hate to use the word struggle. Let me erase that. You're in a challenging state right now because I feel like you're caught between two worlds, what you want to do and what you are doing. And I feel like, know that if you start making strides and focusing on what you're doing, you're going to get there. You just have to align yourself. Okay, so the next deck number 2. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to check the comments for the giveaway. And don't worry, also, I'm going to be giving away more readings. So it's not like this is your only chance in case you don't win. Okay. Again, this is kind of a little, this is interesting, deck number 2. The first card, this card right here, is dissipating. And this is about the solar plexus. And the solar plexus is all about your ability to like kind of affirm for yourself and advocate for yourself and your ability to go out there and do what you want to do. And I feel like you're also kind of feeling stuck, feeling like, can I, like not really believing in yourself. Like, can I do it? Am I able to do it? Is this going to work for me? The next card that I get for you is passion. And this is the sacral chakra, which is all about passion and excitement and being in the flow. And so I feel like you have, I feel like you're doing what you want to do. I just think that you're dealing with some anxiety and imposter syndrome. And then the other thing that I'm getting is this recovery. It's a weird card, isn't it? That is just a weird card. Sorry, deck number 2. But, I feel like this is about healing, and this is about healing yourself. I feel like you're on your road, you're having success, mild success, but it's success, and you're doing what you want to do. I just don't feel that you believe in yourself, and I feel like you have some of that imposter syndrome, which we all can get from time to time. And I feel like this is your call to like just strengthen your passion, strengthen your excitement and your energy for what you want to do. So I feel you're already on the right path. Just don't sabotage yourself. And card number 3, you are going through a lot of changes in your life right now. I'm just going to say, and I feel like things are changing around you. I'm going to jump on a ledge and say you're going through a transitional phase. Transitional phases suck because everything in your life is unstable. Everything in your life is all over the place. You feel like you're losing your mind. And it's just a hard time because so many things are changing and you don't have that sense of familiarity, structure. And I feel like that's what you're going through right now. I feel like either you're looking for a job, maybe unemployed, or you're maybe just starting a new job. But that's kind of the sense that I get with this one. But just trust that it's going to work out for you. You have to give yourself over and have that trust. This insecurity right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just tell this. This root chakra. The root chakra is all about our fight or flight, the way we process stress, the way we handle our basic, ability to take care of ourselves and our needs. And you really need to work on your feeling like you deserve to be here. You're on this world for a reason. You serve a purpose. You have things to do. You have a destiny to fulfill. You have things to create and, people to interact with. And so you just need to know you do belong here. And, even though things are not good for you right now and you feel kind of crapped upon, that's temporary. You're going to get past this. Focus on the good. Focus on whatever you can to get you through, because the more you focus on that good and put yourself into that grateful, positive mindset, the more you're going to see things improve. The universe has your back. You're already going to become so successful. You're already going to have that stability and that financial security that you want. So I don't want you to worry about that part. Just have the faith that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen for you soon. It sucks to be feeling unstable, but it's going to get there. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to the Hermit Death card. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anybody. I would hate to miss out on any. Okay, there we go. Okay. Death, Temperance, or Star. Again, nice guy, one at a time. Sun, Strength, Justice. You guys are so... Okay, Sharon, hey, welcome to the stream. Just so you know, I would never do like a cups or like there's so many random... I like to make it easy for you guys to win. So like I would only do the major arcana. I would never do, like the cups or pentacles, or that's just too much. That's too hard. I like to make it easy for you guys. The World, the Lovers, Hanged Man. Sharon, you won the Hanged Man. Girl, there you go. The Hanged Man. You guys were doing so good. Like you were really, really coming up with a lot. So Sharon, you won the Hanged Man. Congratulations. You got 10 free minutes with me. So Justice picked already. Yes. So, and Diana Rojas, she gave me the sunglasses. So Sharon, you know how to get in contact with me for your 10-minute free reading with me. You lucky devil. So how, I want to ask people, how are you feeling? I know that, I guess I want to say, how are you guys feeling about your life? How are you guys feeling about the state of the world? How are you guys feeling about things? I think that this is a situation where we can all kind of come together and support each other and help each other. And I just want you to know that things are going to get better. I want to talk to you guys real quickly about a way to combat anxiety and stress in the moment. I know we often have a lot of anxiety that builds up before an important meeting or before, anything that is like, you're going to give a speech or you have an important meeting or you have a first date, or these things all create a lot of anxiety. And once you get into that anxiety, you kind of lose control of your other functions. You're not going to be as smooth. You're not going to be on your, able to think on your feet. And so I want to introduce a mindful exercise for you guys that you can keep with you in your pocket so that when you get anxious, you're going to be able to pull that out. And I've talked about this before. So for anybody who's been, here before, just hang in there. So this is the rule of 5s. So when you're feeling anxious, sorry, I feel like I have to hiccup or something. When you're feeling anxious, I want you to try to sit down if you can, if you're able to, but get yourself into a point where you're still. And I want you to think about 5 things that you can see. So just focus on 5 things that you can see. I'll do it right now to give you guys, and you guys can play along with me. Do it with me if you want to. But 5 things that I can see: my camera, my cup, this nail polish, my microphone, and my phone. 5 things that you can touch: my chair, my shirt, my headband, my mouse, my phone. You can use the same one over and over again if you want to. So 5 things that you can see, 5 things that you can touch, 5 things that you can hear. Now, don't freak out if you can't hear 5 things. You're not going to always be in a situation where you can hear 5 things, but just slow yourself down. Try to breathe while you're doing this and think about 5 things that you can hear. You know what I mean? So whatever's going on around you, just try to listen. Right now, there's nothing going on. It's quiet as a mouse. I was hoping my friend would be making some noises for me to point out, but there's nothing. I can only hear my own voice. And then 5 things that you can smell. Now, if you're in a situation where there's really nothing around you to smell, because sometimes that happens, just think about 5 smells that you really like. That alone will get you into a better space and get you more calm. So 5 smells that I like: jasmine, coffee, vanilla. I can't think of any more, but those are 3 that I love. And that usually is enough. This gets you to a point where you can relax yourself enough to then be able to do some better self-care. You're getting out of that anxiety and you're able to then do self-care, whether you need to call a friend, whether you need to go over your notes, whether you need to talk to somebody. It helps. It makes a difference. We all have to kind of do that. And another thing that I would suggest doing is think about a mantra that you can have in your life. Something that makes you feel good, makes you feel positive, whatever your goal is. I will be a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I am loved. I am worthy. I am great. I am smart. Whatever it is. Think about that thing and then have that around you so that you see it on a regular basis. Have it, near your computer. Just stick it on your computer or have it on your bathroom mirror. Have it on your refrigerator. You're not going to really focus on this a great deal, but during the day, subconsciously, that's going to be picked up. If you have it in certain places, it will make a difference and it will help you to feel better. A lot of times we don't realize that our subconscious really, really has a lot to do with how we feel about ourselves. The negative self-talk, the negative things we've heard, it all gets stored away in your self-conscious or your subconscious. And that really it can play tricks on you. And it takes time to re-establish those negative thoughts and to turn things around. And the more you do things like this, the better you're going to be able to help yourself. I'm just going to look at comments real quick, guys, and see what's what. Okay, so Diana Rojas said, winner, congrats. Positive thinking, congrats. You guys are so nice. Let's do another reading giveaway. So let's make this one even easier because I like to make it easy for you guys. This is about fun, but I also do want you guys to legitimately, I know that it gets fun to just throw out things like, oh, blue, blah, because you just want to win. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I also want you guys to see this as fun ways to test your own psychic ability to see how good you are. Are you just a lucky guesser? Or did you really tune into the situation? Did you really tune in to feel that connection? And I think that that's something to think about. So we're going to I'm looking for a good stone. Okay. Trying to look for a good stone that I want to pick. So pardon me for being a little, I want you guys to guess the color of the stone, but don't guess it yet because I haven't picked it yet. Let's see. Ooh. All right. We're going to do this. I got it. All right. So I have a stone in my hand right here. This is my stone. I mean, you look at it. Ooh, there you go. And so I want you guys to guess what stone this is. Now, you don't have to guess the actual name of the stone. Again, I want to make this easy for you guys. Just the color of the stone. And it's not going to be a stone really with like lots of colors. There's just like one color. So just, don't knock yourselves out. So while you're doing that, and those things are coming in, we're going to do another reading. And this time we're going to do a love reading. And so we're going to focus in on that with my Earth Magic cards. I love these cards. These are like, you know how the other cards I said, I said before, my Moonology cards were very, they were very, new and slick. These cards, man, these cards are well worn. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they are worn. And I kind of like that better because they're so much easier to shuffle. There's like a fine spot between really, really good worn in cards and cards that are like falling apart. And so these are in a good spot. They're in like the sweet spot right now. So keep those guesses coming in. Again, you have to be over 18. You have to be from the United States. And you have to subscribe to this channel. And what else? That's pretty much it. All the rules are down below in the description box, and I will let you know. And so again, if somebody wins and they don't want their minutes, they're going to be in charge of giving away their minutes to somebody else, and that is how we're going to do it. So let's see what's going to happen. I'll start reading those in a minute, but I want to do a nice little love pick a card. Ooh. All right, you guys. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So I want you guys to focus your energy and pick a deck for you. And this is for your love reading. And let's see what's going to happen. Now, I apologize. Let me straighten this out. This is for single people. I'm going to do another pull for people who are in relationships. So that's going to happen next. But this one is for singles. So if you're single, this is your reading. Pick a card, love. Pick your card. Pick your poison. Deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3. All right. Now, I'm just going to, just bumped into my microphone there. I'm going to go check real quick on the comments to see if anybody guessed. The color of the stone. Okay. Green, brown. Nobody got it yet. Keep going, guys. Keep guessing. Somebody's got to win this reading. I got to talk to somebody. Keep those guesses coming in. Okay, so let's read this. Pick a card. Okay. Deck number 1. Your dry spell is going to end. It's the only way I can say this. I really, really feel strongly that your dry spell is going to end. See, this first card right here, this is the lake. This is like stagnance, kind of nothing going on, being alone, basically is what I'm getting with that. And, it's been going on for a long time. Ooh, you see this card, this beautiful lotus flower? This is about being open and, attractive. Whenever I see this card in a love reading, the first thing that I always think is like sexy time and, sex and love and passion. And I feel like that's going to be happening. I feel like there's going to be somebody coming into your life that is going to be a very strong, passionate, attractive connection. It's going to be more based on sex in the beginning, but over time it will turn into a more serious relationship, something for the long term. So, deck number 1, you're going to be meeting somebody soon. I would say it's going to be before the end of this year. I feel like your dry spell is over. Get that card out of there. You're going to be meeting somebody really hot and sexy and wonderful, and it's going to be a really good chemistry and connection, and it will turn into a more long-term serious relationship. Whoa, my cards just went everywhere. Sorry, guys. That sucks. All right. My apologies. All right. So let me just redirect myself. Oh, okay. Cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. This is deck number 2. I feel like this is telling me, I feel like there's somebody that you already have feelings for, that you're already interested in. Now, this could be an ex coming back. That's a possibility, but I feel more it's somebody new that you kind of have a crush or the feels for. And I feel like this person is kind of having the feels for you as well. And there's that unspoken thing. So let me show you the cards. Here's this kind of, this connection is like you have the feels, they have the feels. There's energy going back and forth. It's not like a crush that's only going one way, but it's something that's kind of unspoken at this point. This wolf is like things are going to start to happen. You're already feeling it. They're already feeling it. And I feel like this fairy card, this earth magic card is like the right circumstances are going to happen before the end of the year to make the two of you get together. The right situation, the right circumstances. I don't want you to stress about it or worry about it. I don't want you to force it. Just know that it will happen. The universe will take care of it. And it's going to be a really positive situation. But just like let it happen the way it needs to. All right, deck number 3. Deck number 3. So sorry. I'm not really feeling a connection for you. Again, I feel like just a lot of, disappointment. Maybe dating, but just not finding anybody you like. I feel like you need to think about this passion. You have a lot of love to give. You have a lot of love. And I feel like, you're sad. This subconscious mood. I'm so sorry. I feel like sometimes it's a matter of timing. And sometimes it's a situation where it's just not the right timing for you. It doesn't mean you're not going to find anybody. It just means I don't see it happening before the end of this year. And, I think that maybe you're just going through a stage that you need to go through so that when you do find the relationship, it's going to be amazing. Another way you could look at it, but you don't have to look at it this way, is that there's a lot of inner turmoil that you're feeling and that maybe you have to deal with and let go of. Maybe let go of some baggage from the past, let go of some anger from the past so you can lighten your vibration and then become more attractive. So that's another way to look at it. But unfortunately, I'm not really seeing a relationship. I apologize. I'm going to do the couples reading in a second. I'm just going to go check and see if anybody got the thing. Let's see. If anybody won it. Okay, so let's see. I just want to make sure that I'm getting this right and nobody is... Okay. Lovers. Temperance. Okay, we're way back in the chat. Okay, there we go. Red, yellow, green. Red, yellow, green, brown, orange, blue, purple. Alia, you won. You won, girl. You get the purple. You got it. Robert Bronner, I hate love readings. Oh, I'm sorry, Robert. I'm so sorry. That's sad. Okay, so Alia, you won the reading and nobody else guessed. So you won. Congratulations, girl. 10 minutes coming at you. You and Sharon are the lucky winners today. But don't worry, I'll be giving away another reading a little later for anybody who didn't get a chance to win. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I know that love readings can be a little challenging and sometimes it's hard when you're getting a lot of the same kind of thing and you don't get to hear what you want to hear, and that sucks. I was really hoping you'd pick another deck. Let's see what's going on with anybody who's in a relationship. Let's see what's going on there for you relationship people. And by the way, I just want to address that if you're watching this at a later date, you know, if you're watching this a week from now or whatever, this reading is still going to be valid for you. It's you know, it's meant for you to see on the day that you're seeing it. So don't feel bad if you missed the live show. We all have lives to live. Not everybody can devote their Sunday evening to me. I'm not mad about it. So, especially get ready for the week. All right. All right, guys. This is for anybody who's in a relationship. Deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So there we go. And if you're not in a relationship, but you have somebody like a POI, you know, point of interest, or the object of your affection, even if you guys aren't together, you can still use this reading. This is, you know, for 2 people, so to speak. Okay, let's get started. Deck number 1. Deck number 1. Your relationship is in a good place. It is going through some stress. I feel like there's just day-to-day stuff that's driving you guys crazy. But I feel like your relationship is in a good place. This lightning bolt right here tells me 2 things. It tells me, A, you guys are going through stress. But it also tells me that you guys are happy together. You've found your ones. You're happy. You're satisfied. You're comfortable. You know, there's something special between the 2 of you. This card here, this nurturing card, I feel like what I want to say about that is like, you have to really think about putting a little effort into the relationship. I know that there's a lot of things that happen and you're busy and they're busy and stressful, but it's important to make time for each other. Even if you do little things like write a note to each other or send a sweet text, make that little bit of an effort. It will go so much further. You guys are going to be together for the long haul, but you know, why not make it a nice trip? All right, deck number 2. Deck number 2. I feel like your relationship is not going well. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like this is a relationship that you've been in for a long time. I'm getting this tree. And I feel like you've been in this relationship for a while. You feel very attached to this relationship. You have a lot of long, strong roots in this relationship. And I feel like it's not that it's a bad relationship. It really isn't bad. I just don't feel like you're completely happy. I think you're more just contented. And that's okay. You can stay if you want to. But I honestly feel that your heart really wants something else. I feel like it wants more. And I feel like you're going to get that opportunity. There's going to be some life changes that come your way that are going to allow you to be able to make change, move, that are going to allow you to open your horizons and meet new people. I feel like a new job is coming. I feel like a move is coming, or either a move or traveling for work, but you're going to be in new areas. And again, this river is flowing, which means that you're not going to be staying in the relationship you're in. I feel you're going to be moving on. Like I said, this isn't like a forced situation. It's not like, I'm saying you have to. I'm just saying it's a choice that I feel you're going to make. Okay. Deck number 3. I feel like you're having a lot of stress in your relationship right now. And I feel like there's a lot of like a power struggle. You want your way, they went their way. And I feel like this has been going on for a long time. This is what I'm going to suggest. I almost feel that it might be a good idea to take a break. I'm not saying break up, but I feel take a break. Because I feel like you guys need to be kind of on your own for a little while to reestablish your own kind of sense of spirit and sense of self, and then come back together again with a new plan. So if you don't want to take a break, obviously that's not going to work for everybody. Maybe think about going to counseling or therapy, but I feel like you need something to kind of break up the situation that's going on. This card right here, this shaman, there's good things there, but I feel like there also could be a level of, stubbornness, pride, that kind of thing. Not wanting to admit you're wrong. I'm not saying that's you. It could be them. It could be both of you. Again, this relationship has been going on for a long time, and I see a lot of patterns repeating. Like almost like the relationship has, all relationships have peaks and valleys, but yours in particular has like a real pattern that's been going on and on and on. And I feel like it's just not a healthy pattern. It's not good for either one of you. And then again, this autumn equinox card basically is about releasing, it's that thing of like either this or something better. If you want something, you have to be willing to let it go. And then if it comes back to you, then it's meant to be. I'm not saying that you have to break up with this person, but you have to do something to either go to therapy to get help, go to some kind of counseling, maybe take a break from each other for a little while, reestablish your own sense of self, let them do that too, get a fresh start, recharge your batteries, and then make a new plan to make things better. And stick to the plan. So that is the reading for anybody who is in a relationship. I dropped more cards, so that is not fun. All right, guys, let me read the comments real quick. I also want to check what time it is. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. I did start a little late because my computer had an issue. So I have more things coming in. Pink, blue, yay. Alia won. I'm okay with that. That's good. As long as you're okay with it, that's what matters. So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to, okay. Actually, that might be too hard. I'm always trying to make sure that I don't do anything that's too challenging for you guys because I feel like that's not fair. And I don't want to do anything that's not, fair. So, I have my stone. It's right here. And, be creative. And it is whoever, and again, answer one at a time. But whoever gets the correct color of the stone will win. So let's see who wins this other giveaway. I'm just reading the comments. Bad connection for me. I'm so sorry, Alia. Are you saying the internet is bad? I'm a little confused. Chat. Oh, okay. It looks like there might be a problem with the chat or with the internet. Sign into chat. Blue. Okay, good. You guys are you're killing the game. I'm so sorry, you guys, if there was any kind of disruption with the internet. There's always going to be some level of chaos, especially during Mercury retrograde. Actually, wait. Is today the 9th? What's today? I don't even know. But the Mercury retrograde is over on the 9th. And I know that some people do have experience after the retrograde is over. It depends on if there's Mercury in your chart or where it is in your chart. So you may even feel the effects after the fact. So just know that that's, something that can happen for you. But for most of us, Mercury retrograde is over on the 9th. And that's a really good thing. I'm kind of excited about that. This has been a weird retrograde for me because I've had a lot of technical glitches. Like, oh man, so many technical glitches. And I really try to be mindful to make sure that I do as much as I can to avoid them. But like, crazy stuff is happening. Crazy stuff is happening. Let me check these comments to see if anybody got this. And, I really want you guys to like take a deep breath and really feel the stone and see how good you are, how accurate you are. Blue, yes, internet. Sapphire, yes, internet frozen a bit. Yes, going in and out. Sorry. Ooh, tomorrow is the 9th. Oh, thank you, Gina. All right, guys, is the internet still going in and out? Let me check on my phone, guys. I'm just going to go to... Oh, there we go. I think we're back. Sorry, guys. There is a bit of a delay. I'm just checking my phone. Inception. I'm just checking my phone to see what's going on. So I got orange, black. Keep guessing, guys. Keep guessing. Let's do a pick a card reading on how your week is going to go. What to expect this week. I'm not going to force this on career or love or whatever. I'm just going to do it based on like whatever. Actually, you know what? Screw that. We can do that if you guys really want it. I'll do it. But let's do a yes or a no. I like these. These are fun. I enjoy these. Yes or no are fun for me. So let's do a yes or a no. Pick a card. So I want you guys to think of a yes or no question. And I'm going to throw up some cards. Here we go. Sorry, there's like a hair on the microphone. All right, guys. So, yes or no, pick a card. Think about your yes or no answer, or your question, I should say, and choose your destiny. This is deck number 1, deck number 2, and deck number 3. So choose the card that you feel the most connected to answer your yes or no question. Let's begin. The first card, deck 1, is a yes. Whatever you asked, it is a yes. You might not be able to see this very well because it's a green card and this is a green screen behind me. So sorry about that, but it is a yes card. It is a beautiful Synergy yes card. Deck number 2, your yes or no question is unfortunately a no. It's like not the right time. Things are not lining up the way they need to. So it's a no. I guess what I would say is redirect your energy and try to find a new way to do things. And deck number 3, it is a yes card. The clouds are clearing. Things are moving forward and it is coming together in a very strong way. So yes. So a yes, a no, and a yes. Just going to read. I'm not seeing any chat. All right, guys. I'm not seeing any comments come through, so we need to have some comments come through so you guys can get reading. Let's do another yes or no, because I do love these. Let's use the new tarot cards. Let's do that. We can yes or no these. These are the divine ones. Shuffle. Oh, it's upside down. This is so interesting. Some of these cards I really haven't seen. I'm worried that the stream is not going on. Oh, is it going on now? Okay. Let's just do a yes or no while you guys still come in. I have the stone on my table and I'm looking at it right now and seeing what's going on. All right, we have, and I'm just going to be very straightforward and honest with you guys. I am not a big tarot card reader. I'm trying to get back into it, but I don't know everything about tarot cards. So just keep that in mind. I'm more of an oracle girl. But we're going to hold up these cards and we're going to do the yes or no reading. And you guys can absolutely chime in if you feel like I'm not getting something right. let's be collaborative. So this is a yes or no. Pick a card. And this is deck number 1, number 2, and number 3. So let's see what's shaking, what's happening here. And let me just, while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to see what my chat on the internet is, for some reason, is not lining up with the chat in my thing. We're going to try to, okay, so black, orange. Thank you for telling me it's the 8th. No, it has stopped. Yes, we're back. It seems okay.